Hi, this is a demo video about a chat application. Nowadays, it is very common to have an application particularly for chatting, which is exchanging messages between two or more users. So this will be the same chat application using Java particularly. So here is my client code. You can see at the right side. Here is my server side code. This is at the bottom. I'll show you it locally. Here it is, chat application. A build will have all build related files, document will have all the documentation reports, other documents related to the project. Results will have all the result screenshots and all. SRC, as the name itself says, that will have the main source code of the client side and server side. Tests, that is the test cases which we have of different scenarios in this chat application. Now, since it is since it will be easy to have the entire code in the GitHub application, we have just pushed the code into the GitHub. So now I'll start the execution. I'll just close this previous clients and all. I'm just starting my server again. Here it is. We have to load the data XML file into this. Here is my data XML file. I've selected. Click on start server and the server will get started. Now the server is up and it is waiting for a client to get connected. Now we'll try connecting to a client as well. So now this is the application we have developed. This is the UI. We have different labels and do we have different input fields here, like host address, host port, connect, username, password, login, sign up, etc. As you can see in the UI here. So the host port will have the port number which will be used to get connected, and the connect button will be for connecting to the client. Username, usually will have username and password to logging into any application. So this is the same, both username and password. So clicking on login will allow the user to logging into the application. Sign up, if any user is signing up the this chat application firstly, so he can use the sign up button to register into this chat application for the first time. And this middle box is for chat message display and whatever the files we are going to share. I'll be explaining you in the next video. And this is all, whatever this all is displaying, this is the contacts pane, which is this vertical box over the right side. So whoever contacts, whoever users are online currently, that will be showed up here. So now I'll click on connect. So the server is up. Let me show you with a different user here. Sharanya, username is Sharanya, and I am typing the password. I've already signed up this particular user, so I'm just clicking on login. So now the server has sent a message to me saying that the login is successful, which means the user, this particular user, is being able to successfully log in into this chat application. So now I'll keep this aside, which means that this particular user is online, and I'll log into I'll try logging with a different user again. So I'm clicking on connect. Now the client is, it is connected. Now I'll try with a different user. This is a different one. So this user is also been signed up already. So I'm just clicking on login. So login successful. If you see in the right side, that is the contact pane, Sharanya's name is also displaying here, which means Sharanya, the user Sharanya is also online currently. So now we'll try sending a message to Sharanya. I'm clicking on send. Let's check in Sharanya's console. Here it is. Sharanya has successfully got a message from Priyanka. See, you can see it here. Priyanka to me. I've got my message successfully. Now, Priyanka will send a message back to Sorry, will send a message back to Priyanka. I'll click on Priyanka because I want to send only to that particular user. Yes, here it is. As you can see, both the users without any issues have delivered the messages between them. First user able to send message to second user, and the second user is able to send a message to the first user. So the main basic functionality, which is exchanging communicating messages between two users, is successfully done here. Now let me show you a different scenario. I'll log in with a different user again. Here it is. It is, I'm just connecting. I'm just using a different user again. Here it is. Login successful. So now this is the third user we are trying to logging in. You can see Sharanya and Priyanka, both the other users are displaying in the contact pane. So now what the scenario I'm trying to show you is sending a message to two or more contacts. So now this particular user is sending a message, just hi, to all the contacts. I'm not selecting any particular user. You can see here all contacts. So now that both the users are online, so send coin. Let me show you. Here it is. So Priyanka has successfully got a message from the third new user, and same with Sharanya. Now let me show you a different scenario. All three cases I've showed you just logging, so we didn't try signing up a different user newly. So let me show you that. So this is a new user. I just typed username and password. I'll just click on login. See, you can see the message login failed. This is because this particular user is a new user and he didn't sign up already, which is why we have got a message saying that the login is failed. So now let's sign up this user. Now I'll click on sign up. Yes. If you see here, sign up is successful and login is also successful. So the same thing, right side, if you see all the three contacts are displaying over here. So now this particular user is also able to send a message. Let's just send a message to everyone. See, everyone over here have got message from the fourth user, which I just showed you successfully. Okay. Now, what I'll do, I'll just log out, like I'll just sign out one particular user over here. So this particular cross button, which is there on the top, is the sign out thing. So I'm just closing. If you see in the other three contacts, see, you can see Priyanka has signed out. Priyanka has signed out. So all the other three users have got a message saying that Priyanka has signed out, which means Priyanka is currently offline. So this is the signed out scenario. Now, again, I'll try to log in Priyanka once again. I've connected. See, this is the password I've given. I've given some random password and I just clicked on login. Since the password is wrong, server has sent me a message saying that login is failed because I've given a wrong password. So this is another error validation, and I'll try to enter a correct password. It is successful now. Yes, here it is. Sharanya, Naveen, Pedro, all three are currently online. So not just messages, you can also exchange files, PDF, JPG, anything. As you can see, like from your local machine, you can exchange any file through using this particular feature here. File, you can see this symbol over here, and this shows the history file. So whatever files or messages, or sorry, files or images, whatever you have shared, you can just view it here. So like I just showed you before, once you get any files over here in this history file, then this show button will get enabled, and then you can view it. So that's the functionality. So we have covered, we have a separate client and we have separate server for this. So only when the server is up and the client is run successfully, then the user, any new user or existing user, can be able to exchange messages. So the login is mandatory, which will enable the user to successfully deliver messages between them, because until unless you don't log in or you don't sign up this particular application, as you can see, the other buttons like username, password, login, sign up, all the other buttons are disabled. So that's the thing, like login is mandatory. And I've showed you the contacts pane, which has all the contacts, like this will have all the contacts list. Sendcoins and Sendcoin, we have just named it like that. This is used for typing the message, and this is kind of similar to send button. It's this is just same as send button. We have just named it differently. That's it. And I've showed you error handling as well. And this is the basic chat application, which is mainly used for exchanging messages. I think I'm pretty clear. Thank you.